more trouble.
Make it double.
To paint the world with decoration.
To unite all artists within our station.
To shower our fans with joy and love.
To extend our reach to the stars above.
Maple Moon draws art at the speed of light.
Subscribe, like, and comment if you enjoy our site. Woo! I'm starting us off today, and I'm going to be drawing what I would look like as a Pokemon trainer.
Yay!
So first off, I'm just sketching myself. I wanted myself to be jumping to the side, and then I've got two of my partner Pokemon next to me. Behind me I have Absol, which is definitively the best Pokemon of all time, just so you know. Like, sickest design, sickest lore, just so cool, can mega evolve into an even cooler design. I've loved Absol for, like, forever.
Yeah.
Like, since I was very little, because Absol's so cool.
Fun fact, Moon actually made a little Pinewood Derby car of Absol.
That is true.
And it's beautiful.
I did make one. Yeah, I'll put it up here if I can find a picture. This is a love that has lasted a long time. But yeah, and then Zorua is a really cool illusion Pokemon, and also dark type, can shapeshift and stuff, and yeah, they're both awesome, they're both super cool. And actually, I got a little excited about this whole Pokemon thing, and I came up with what my team would be if I had Pokemon, if I had a full 6 Pokemon team.
Yay, let's see it.
Here we go. So my team would be Absol.
Of course.
Zorua.
Yeah.
As you've seen.
Yes.
Dragapult.
Oh, very cool.
Meowscarada.
Is this like a dark theme team? Would you say?
I might have started there, and the first 3 are, but then I kind of go off the rails. So, okay,
I have favorites, I guess.
I have 3 on there. So I have Absol, Zorua, Dragapult, and then Meowscarada is the other dark type, and then Galarian Ponyta.
Because of course,
and Snom.
Snom.
I just love Snom. Of course, he had to be there. Snom is so underrated. I think he should be a lot more popular than he is. And yeah, he's perfect. He will always have a place in my team.
Yes, everyone loves Snom.
Everyone should love Snom. But yeah, that would be my Pokemon team. And as I started drawing, I was really just trying to figure out, like, the secrets of the Pokemon art style, because there's a lot to it, as I found out doing this drawing. At first I thought, oh, this is pretty simple. It's
a lot more complex than it seems, for
way
sure.
More complex, yeah. No, when you get into it, it actually turns out that, like, inside all of those what look like flat colors are a lot of different gradients and variations, and like all of the transition areas between colors had a band of color between them.
Yes, there's a bunch of little like color shapes and color lines to make everything blend smoothly, even though it was all like cell shading still.
Yeah,
which is very impressive.
It looks really good and professional, but yeah, no, it was really challenging for me, especially since I really don't like to draw clean. So yeah, challenging.
And we were both referencing art pieces specifically, mainly by Naoki Saito, who's another art YouTuber, and he's super helpful. We've watched a lot of his tutorial videos.
Yeah, he's a very talented Japanese illustrator and has been super useful to us in learning art. But yeah, his art that he's done for Pokemon is really gorgeous, and we wanted to reference his stuff specifically, so maybe we upped the challenge level by looking at like such a talented artist. But yeah, we were looking at his art a lot, and as I was drawing this, I really started to notice that one of the defining features of the art, other than like those gradients, was a really thick outline, and that was where a lot of the professionalism was coming from. So when I first started drawing, I thought, oh, this outline is thick enough, but then when I got further into it, I realized, like, no, it's not like half thick enough. I need an even thicker outline. So I went over the whole thing again with a new outline layer. Yeah, and I really like thickened all the lines, and that's when it started to come to life and like look cool and real. And yeah, another big challenge in this art piece was the eyes, because Naoki Saito goes crazy with the eyes. You, from a distance, you're like, oh, those are blue eyes, and then you zoom in and you're like, oh my gosh.
Sure.
Yeah, so I know you had to lock in too, but we both had to lock in on those eyes. Yeah, and then once I got towards the end of the drawing, I realized that one of the defining features is a rim light. So a rim light is a light on the very edge of the character, and it kind of reveals the 3D dimension and shape that the character has. So it's this bright white lighting that I used to give some dimension to my art. I put it along the edge of it, and at that point it was like, okay, this is starting to actually look like a real, legit Pokemon art piece.
Yeah, I feel like that helped with the professionalism a lot. It like made it pop out more and be a lot more dynamic, and yeah, more clear lighting also,
Yeah, it just, the whole art style really was impressive to me with how much they're trying to sell it being 3D, even though it's this 2D anime art style. Like, it's really important every single one of the shapes they think about making it look 3D and interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I learned a lot. Here's how it looked in the end.
It's so pretty.
Thank you. I was actually super proud of it. I thought it was really cool. I hope you like it.
Yay. Hello! Okay, now I'm going to be drawing myself as a Pokemon trainer. So, similar to Moon, I also referenced a lot of Naoki Saito's pieces because I thought that the art was just gorgeous and it's very complex, which I feel
Can you tell that we're fans?
Yeah. But yeah, I thought it was a really nice challenge to try out, and yeah, it was nice to be able to learn some new things to apply. So I started out with sketching myself with my partner companion Pokemon Sylveon on my shoulder.
Excellent pick.
Thank
you. Guys
you.
Look adorable already.
Yay! So I wanted to make it very cute and close up, and I decided to do a theme of ghost and fairy type for my trainer design, which I thought was fun because it's, a bit of cute but also kind of spooky, which is fun.
That's an aesthetic you love. You love that,
yes.
like Hanako.
Yes, for sure. Honestly, actually, in this art style, I found a lot of similarities to the Hanako style, which was kind of interesting.
Yeah, like the chunky
line
the
art,
bright colors, yeah.
For sure. And then a lot of there's like some texture with the colors again, and they lined all of the like color block sections again, like what you were saying earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is very similar. And a lot of the shadows weren't like clean shapes or anything, which is also like the Hanako style. I don't know, it was crazy. Anyways.
When your learning connects to your other learning
knowledge. Yeah. Anyways, so for my Pokemon team idea, first up, obviously Sylveon, my little partner Pokemon. I love her, my beloved. Next up, we've got Chandelure.
We've taken a sharp aesthetic turn.
Yes.
More spooky.
Boom. Very spooky now. So I used to have this. Or I guess we still have it, but we used to play this Pokemon fighting game, and I would always choose Chandelure, and I would demolish Moon.
But only with Chandelure. You couldn't get with the other one.
Yeah, but Chandelure is my little partner.
The Chandelure still haunts my dreams. Yeah.
So next up is Haunter, because I like the character's backstory a lot. I think it's fun, like he's misunderstood, and he's a little goofy guy.
And he's got a silly tongue.
Yeah, I like him. Alrighty, next up is Clefable. In the most recent Pokemon game I played, it was Legend ZA. Yep. My Clefable learned Metronome, which was so much fun to have. If you don't know, Metronome is where he can do any spell in the game, which is so much fun because
it's like a wild card.
It's like a wild card. So he'll be doing all these like cute little fairy spells, then all of a sudden it's like boom, crazy rock attack, and he'll really kill everyone, and it's amazing. Yeah. Alright, next up we've got Mimikyu, and I don't think I need to explain him. He's so fun.
He's a classic.
He's a classic. And finally, one of my favorites on this list, Quaquaval. Yay! So he was my partner in Scarlet and Violet. Yes. And he's so much fun. He's so like flamboyant, and I don't know.
I wish you guys could see the dance move that Maple just did.
He's so fun, and he always dances around. Yeah, he's amazing. But back to the drawing. So it took me a second to get the sketch to be how I wanted, especially with the eyes. I had to maneuver them a lot to look how I wanted, but I was happy in the end. And then I started in with that chunky line art that Moon was mentioning earlier, which I think helped. I was trying to keep it thick. And this is one of the similarities I noticed at the Hanako style. Again, thick line art, very thick on the edges, and it was a lot thinner on the inside. Yeah, I need to keep that going in the future. Then with some of the colors, I just did like the base colors that I normally do, and I was really trying to focus on color blocking all of the shadows and little like pieces, because there's a lot of like bounce light, and I had to color the multiply layer I made.
It is
with all these different colors.
More complicated than like it looks from the outside.
Yeah.
It looks like a simple cutesy art style, but
yeah.
no.
I feel like they adds a lot of little color pieces to make it look more reflective, which is really pretty. So I like trying that. And then I finally added the thick white outline, like as a rim lighting, which I think helped the most, honestly, because I feel like it makes it very dynamic and pop out, and yeah, have more clear lighting and everything.
It definitely makes
more
it
professional.
Look, like really professional. Like it would be on a card, it would be on a game
yes,
box. Like, yeah,
for sure.
They should hire you, honestly. This is beautiful.
Thank you. Oh, one more thing I noticed, which I thought was interesting. They add shadow a lot of times especially when it's like a spherical shape around the whole edge of the object. Sometimes thicker on one side, but I feel like it makes it more 3D, which I haven't really like noticed too much. And I thought that was cool.
It's like in art school when they make you draw a sphere.
Yes.
And shade it.
Oh yeah. But yeah. Oh, and I made my Pokeball a healing ball because I've seen that a lot with fairy type Pokemon and I thought that was cute. So that's Sylveon's little Pokeball.
That's very aesthetic. I actually didn't catch that at first. That's awesome.
Thank you. But yeah, so now I'm just wrapping it up, add the final touches to like the eyes, which took a second, and making it all look very nice. Yay! Yeah, here it is. Thank you.
It's so pretty. I love it.
Yay! Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed seeing us as Pokemon trainers.
Let us know in the comments what your team of 6 Pokemon would be.
Yes, see you next week. Bye!